Hi, John here from NumatREC. Today we're going to talk about wet pour rubber surfacing. What is it made of? How long does it last? And what does it cost? Let's get into it. What is wet pour rubber surfacing? Wet pour rubber surfacing is a mixture of rubber granules bound together by a polyurethane resin binder that is poured on site to provide a seamless rubber surface that is installed in a similar way to how concrete is installed. In playground applications, it is often installed in a two-part process, with a layer of larger granules installed first to provide cushioning and a colourful wear layer made up of smaller granules installed on top of the first layer. There are a few different types of rubber granule used in wet pour rubber surfacing. Recycled tyre rubber is commonly used as the base layer for wet pour rubber installations in playgrounds, which is a great way to reuse a waste product that would otherwise be incinerated. For the top layer, the main types of rubber used in New Zealand are EPDM, colour-coated SBR and Rosehill TPV. Of these, Rosehill TPV rubber has the best UV stability and durability, which means it holds its colour and integrity longer than the other types of rubber. This is why we choose to use Rosehill TPV in our pour and play wet pour rubber installations. What types of binders are used in wet pour rubber surfacing? There are two main types of PU binder used in wet pour rubber, each with their own durability and UV stability profiles. They are aliphatic binder and aromatic binder. Of the two, aliphatic binder is the more UV stable, which means it will last longer than aromatic binders and will not discolour like aromatic binders do. The best combination of granule and resin type is Rosehill TPV granules mixed with aliphatic resin. Surfaces made of these ingredients hold together and keep their colour for longer than the other options. So, how long do wet pour rubber surfaces last? In general, wet pour rubber surfaces last a long time compared to other types of playground surface, like wood chip and PVC tiles, which need replacing more frequently. Depending on the types of rubber granule and binder used, wet pour rubber surfaces can last anywhere from 6 to 20 years and require minimal maintenance and repairs. Our highest quality pour and play wet pour rubber surface is made of Rosehill TPV rubber granules and aliphatic resin binder, and it comes with a 10-year warranty. A very common question is how much does wet pour rubber surfacing cost per square metre? The answer to this question depends on 4 different factors. Firstly, the size of the area. The larger the area, the lower the cost. Secondly, the type of materials used in the surface. Obviously, the higher the quality of the materials used, the higher the cost. Thirdly, the height of the equipment around which the surface is installed. The higher the equipment, the thicker the base layer needs to be, requiring more rubber granules. And fourth, the level of surface design. The more intricate the design, the longer it takes to install. We're not going to get into the cost of all the different wet pour rubber surface types, as that would be too much information for this video. However, let's take a look at the cost of NumatREC's wet pour rubber surface pour and play. Looking at the cost per square metre, if your surface is between 50 and 100 square metres, you can expect to pay between $270 and $390 per square metre. Between 100 and 200 square metres, you can expect to pay between $230 and $350 per square metre. And if you're looking at 200 to 400 square metres, you can expect to pay between $210 and $330 per square metre. Now, there are a couple of extra costs to be aware of, those being base preparation and edging costs. Base preparation can cost anywhere between $50 and $90 per square metre, and edging can cost anywhere from $30 to $50 per linear metre. So, we hope this has been informative and has helped you to understand what wet pour rubber is, how long it lasts, and how much it costs. If you think that wet pour rubber might be a good fit for your project, then please check out our Pour and Play product page on our website. You could also request a quote. Just fill out the form and someone will be in touch with you shortly.